Tuesday, August 19th. Due to COVID-19 and recommendations by Waterloo Regional Public Health to exercise social distancing and public gathering threshold, Township Council meetings are currently being held electronically. Members of the public may watch and/or participate in this open meeting electronically using any of the following methods. 1, watch the live stream by accessing the meeting at calendar.northdumfries.ca/council. Under the meeting date that you wish to view, click on the link in the video column. This will direct you to the live stream video in YouTube. This live stream is for viewing only, and a YouTube account is not required to watch the live stream. The second way is members of the public interested in attending the meeting as an observer or wishing to speak at any item must submit the request in writing to the clerk's division at clerk@northdumfries.ca before 5 p.m. on Tuesday, August 18th. A link and/or telephone number will be provided to those who register before this registration deadline. And the final one, if you would like to comment on a particular item, but are not available to attend the meeting virtually, members of the public are invited to submit written comments at clerk@northdumfries.ca, which are provided to the mayor and council prior to the meeting. I'd like to now call the meeting to order. Can I have approval of the agenda, please? Cynthia, movers and seconders?
Yes. Do we do a roll call first?
Okay, a roll call, I apologize. Pamela Gillespie?
Here.
Margaret McCreary?
Here.
Rod Rolleman?
Present.
And we're expecting Derek Osner, but he's not here at this time, and Sue Foxton is here. Now the approval of the agenda, please.
Certainly. Moved by Councillor Gillespie and seconded by Councillor Rolleman that council adopt the August 19th, 2020 special council agenda as presented with the following addendum. Memorandum addendum revised volleyball court layout, Township Scorpions Partnership, outdoor sand volleyball court special council meeting, August 19th, 2020. Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Rolleman, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Osner is not here. Councillor McCreary, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Councillor Gillespie, how do you vote?
Yes.
Okay, that motion is carried.
Thank you. Is there any declaration of pecuniary interest in general nature thereof? Seeing none, I believe Councillor Osner is attempting to come in now by phone.
Councillor Osner is here by phone.
Thank you. Items for discussion. So we will now mark Councillor Osner as present.
Yes.
On number 4.1, CAO report number 26-2020, proposed partnership agreement outside sand volleyball courts at the North Dumfries Community Complex, Scorpions Youth Volleyball Inc. and the Township. Any members of council would like to speak on this report? Seeing none, Councillor Osner, would you like to say anything? Okay. Motion to approve as presented. Any questions can be directed at the Scorpions. Councillor McCreary.
I just said one thing I wanted to say is I really like this idea, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the recreational activities that we can offer people in the summer.
Agreed. No other comments? Now motion to as presented, to approve as presented.
Yes, certainly. Moved by Councillor McCreary and seconded by Councillor Osner that CAO report number 26-2020 be received, and that council endorse the partnership with the Scorpions Youth Volleyball Inc. to build 3 outdoor sand volleyball courts at the North Dumfries Community Complex, consistent with the terms as set out in the agreement included as attachment 1 to this report, and that council authorize the mayor and the clerk to execute an agreement on behalf of the township with the Scorpions Youth Volleyball Inc. to construct the outdoor sand volleyball courts subject to any minor revisions as required by the Chief Administrative Officer. Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Councillor Rolleman, how do you vote?
Yes.
Counselor Osner, how do you vote?
Isn't it *6 to unmute the phone? Denise?
No,
Uh,
if he's not on a smartphone, unfortunately, he can't unmute himself.
Okay, I'll go to Counselor McCreary. How do you vote?
Yes.
And Counselor Gillespie, how do you vote?
Yes.
So that's carried. Thank
That
you.
motion is carried.
All right, so now we're at, there's no bylaws, confirmatory bylaw, please.
Yes, moved by Counselor Rowland and seconded by Counselor Gillespie, that bylaw number 3182-20, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council on August 19, 2020, be read a first, second, and third time, and be finally passed, signed, and sealed by the mayor and clerk. Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Counselor Rowland, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Counselor Osner is in listen mode only. Counselor McCreary, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Counselor Gillespie, how do you vote?
Yes.
And that motion is carried.
Thank you. And now, motion to adjourn the meeting?
Okay, so moved by Counselor Osner, seconded by Counselor McCreary, that whereas business before this council meeting has been completed at 5:06 p.m. and be it resolved that this meeting adjourns and meets again on Monday, September 14th, 2020 at 6 p.m. for the Committee of the Whole. Mayor Foxton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Counselor Rowland, how do you vote?
Yes.
Counselor Osner is in listen mode only. Counselor McCreary, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Counselor Gillespie, how do you vote?
Yes.